July 9th could be the most important date of the year for your Social Security check, and most people have no idea what's coming. In the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal exactly how a single presidential decision on July 9th will directly impact your monthly benefits, why the summer months are absolutely critical for your financial future, and the simple steps you can take right now to potentially save over $1,100 while protecting yourself from what's ahead. Stick around because I'll share a real case study of someone who just saved $1,100 using a strategy most people completely overlook, and I'll show you exactly how to do the same. Welcome to Financial Area, where we break down complex financial topics into actionable insights you can use today. If this information helps you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more money-saving content that actually matters. Now, let me ask you something. When you think about what affects your Social Security check, you probably think about your work history, your retirement age, maybe inflation. But I bet you never thought about the tariffs. And that's exactly the connection most people are missing that could cost them hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Here's what happened. On April 2nd of this year, the administration introduced new tariffs on imported goods. But here's the key detail everyone overlooked. They also announced a 90-day pause on reciprocal tariffs. That 90-day window, it closes on July 9th. And the decisions made on that single day will set off a chain reaction that flows directly into your bank account. Let me break this down in simple terms because this is where it gets really important for your money. When tariffs are imposed on goods from other countries, the cost of those goods goes up. The companies importing these products don't just absorb these costs, they pass them on to you and me at the checkout counter. Your groceries cost more, your household items cost more, everything costs more. Now here's where it connects to your Social Security check. When prices go up across the board, that's called inflation. And the government uses inflation data to calculate something called a cost of living adjustment, or COLA, for Social Security and related benefits. The higher the inflation, the bigger your COLA increase. The bigger your COLA increase, the more money you get in your monthly check. So the chain reaction looks like this. Tariffs get imposed on July 9th. Import costs rise. Store prices increase. Inflation jumps up. Your COLA calculation gets bigger. Your monthly benefit check increases. It's that direct of a connection. But here's what makes this summer absolutely critical. The government doesn't use inflation data from the entire year to calculate your COLA. They only use 3 specific months: July, August, and September. That's it. These 3 summer months determine your entire cost of living adjustment for the following year. Think about what this means. If the tariffs that take effect on July 9th cause prices to spike during these exact 3 months when the government is collecting data, your COLA could be significantly higher than anyone is currently predicting. Right now, the latest projections suggest a 2.5% COLA for next year. But if tariffs drive inflation higher during July, August, and September, we could easily see 3% or higher. And while that might not sound like a huge difference, let me put this in real dollars for you. If you're receiving $2,000 per month in Social Security, a 2.5% increase gives you an extra $50 per month, or $600 per year. But a 3% increase gives you $60 per month, or $720 per year. That's an additional $120 just from that half percentage point difference. For someone receiving $3,000 per month, that difference becomes $180 per year. These numbers add up fast. Now, I want to address something important here. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell has been sounding the alarm about exactly this scenario. He's expressed serious concern about a potential spike in inflation later this year, largely due to the impact of tariffs. And while some analysts are skeptical of his predictions, Powell's warnings shouldn't be taken lightly. Here's why his concerns matter more than typical economic predictions. Powell has access to data and economic modeling that most analysts don't. When the head of the Federal Reserve warns about inflation, it's because they're seeing trends in the economic data that suggest prices are about to move significantly. But here's the double-edged sword. If Powell's concerns materialize and we do see a spike in inflation, yes, you'll likely get a higher COLA and bigger monthly checks, but you'll also face higher prices at the grocery store, gas station, and everywhere else you spend money. It's a classic case of getting more money but everything costing more. This uncertainty is exactly why you need to understand what's happening and prepare for multiple scenarios. We can't predict with absolute certainty how much prices will rise or how high the COLA will be. What we do know is that the decisions made on July 9th will set the stage for everything that follows. For recipients of Social Security, SSDI, SSI, Virginia, and RRB benefits, this isn't just abstract policy discussion. This is about real dollars and cents that affect your ability to pay bills, buy food, and maintain your quality of life. When you're living on a fixed income, every percentage point of that COLA increase matters significantly. Let me give you the key dates you absolutely cannot ignore. July 9th is decision day, when we'll know what tariffs are being implemented. July through September is the data collection period that will determine your COLA. And mid-October is when the official COLA announcement will be made, telling you exactly how much your benefits will increase starting in January. Mark these dates on your calendar and pay close attention to news and updates during this period. The decisions and data collected during these months will shape your financial outlook for the entire year ahead. Now, while we're talking about maximizing your benefits and preparing for change, I want to share a real case study that shows how you can take immediate action to improve your financial situation, regardless of what happens with tariffs and COLA adjustments. Meet Amy Roberts. Amy recently reached out to a team of trusted advisors to review her Medicare coverage. She wasn't necessarily unhappy with her current plan, but she wanted to make sure she was getting the best value for her money. By taking the time to shop around and compare plans, Amy was able to secure better coverage, improved benefits, and significant savings. Over $1,100 on average, according to recent data. Think about that for a moment. While we're discussing potential COLA increases that might give you an extra $50 to $100 per month, Amy found a way to save over $1,100 by simply reviewing her Medicare plan. That's like getting an extra 18 months of a 2.5% COLA increase all at once. Here's why Amy's story matters for everyone watching this video. Medicare is incredibly complex, with thousands of plans available nationwide. Whether you're enrolling for the first time, turning 65, retiring, or simply looking to improve your coverage, most people stick with the same plan year after year, without realizing that better options may be available. By consulting with knowledgeable advisors, you can find plans that cover your preferred doctors and providers, ensure your prescription needs are met, access better benefits at a lower cost, and save money that can be used for other essential expenses. It's one of the most overlooked opportunities for immediate financial improvement. If you haven't reviewed your Medicare plan recently, now is the perfect time to do so. Well, a quick consultation could result in substantial savings and improved coverage. And here's what I want you to do after you take action. Share your experience with others. Tell your friends, family, and neighbors about what you learned. When we help each other navigate these complex systems, everyone benefits.